Alright, so we know we got a hold on the holy water. We really need it to do work for us in this fight. We need these guys to kill the damn Necro Savants before turn 8. Because it took them way too long last time. Okay, now the hour for them to move. We did alright on the damage on the skeletons, but we did not do well against the Necros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you there. I think I'm just sending him too far up. So as soon as he panics, I can't do any shield wall. Can't do anything. I can't afford to let him tie up Raynor again, so I think we're going to take a step back with Raynor this time. So if he hits the shield like 4 times, then it's just over for us. They've got to clear up that southern part fast enough. It's basically, Lebric's life is literally just so we can clear out the south. Because he's dead no matter what. I don't see a scenario where Lebric actually survives this. I think he just dies regardless. Okay, we gotta let him get a little closer. Wiggled's fine here. We're gonna move right off here just so they don't tie up. That's all he can do, real deal. I tried fighting them as just a box, and they just surround us. There's just so many of them. There's just too many for that. Everything I've read says basically the same. I wanted to try to do it without sacrificing a brother, but the fewest number we've lost is 5, and I've beat it twice now. And we lost 7 the second time. So, you know, I don't see us coming out of this unscathed. Yeah, we got, I mean, I don't think I could be better geared for it. We just don't have very good brothers, honestly. Like, that's the problem with the cultist thing. But that's, you know, I just want to say that I did it all. We've done everything on this cultist run. We did all the other legendary fights, so I just want to walk away with this one feeling good about the way it went down. I figure if I lose, you know, 5 again, then I'll just call it good. And then I'll move on to the next run. I already downloaded the Legend mod and stuff, so I'm going to play with that for the next couple... Probably till the DLC comes out. I'm going to go ahead and just play the Legend mod. That's what I'm going to do when the DLC comes out, I think, actually. Because I only have 7 achievements left for me to 100% the game. And one of them is to have a full peasant militia. It seems like fun. Like, I like the idea of having the extra guys and stuff. And obviously I don't mind about playing with, you know, not the high backgrounds, because we made it work with the cultists, so having a bunch of farmers and stuff wouldn't bother me at all. They'd probably be better than the cultists, honestly. Okay, so we need Raynor just to absolutely explode shit down here. I mean, hey, if you got enough firepower... I like having, like, a bunch of archers with the overwhelm. Shit does work, for sure. This run I mostly went with throwing weapons, though. And I gotta say, I love the javelins and stuff. They absolutely murder things. Okay, we can't hit with the 87% chance. Off to a good start. Gonna have to swap you. Miss our 60. Okay, we did not trigger the 9 lives. That's a bummer. Okay. Hit the shield. I didn't get any heavy axes this playthrough, but we have a couple sets of the javelins, and they are top tier in my opinion. They're good against everything except for like orcs and these undead. But everything else just dies. Especially if you do like crippling strikes and executioner, because you're almost guaranteed a wound every time you throw one. Hammers, in my opinion. I like the hammers and maces. Only hits one, brutal. With the hammers and the maces, not only do you do good armor damage, but you can also like daze them and stun them, and you know what I mean? You can take their turn and push it back. And if you get to act before them, it gives you more time to deal with them, basically. There's not a quick way of killing them that I know of. So you basically just have to outlast them. Because we did a couple of the Sea of Tents, which is like 30 orcs with a warlord and usually a named guy. And we could win consistently. But we had to hold a box, and we give up any high ground. Like, don't bother with high ground. Nice hit. Separate weapon spec. So, like, a lot of people feel that's the way to do things. They will hold their point for a weapon spec. My thing about that is I don't get a whole lot of famed items until, like, way late in the game, me personally. And I already know that I want to build certain things. Like, I know I want a hammer guy. I know I'm going to want a sword guy to use the magic sword. I know I want a cleaver guy to use a whip. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? So if you kind of know what you want to build, it you know, why not just go ahead and do it? Because the stamina bonuses and stuff that you get is actually worth it, whether you have a renowned weapon or not. So I know most people won't do their weapon spec until they find a special weapon, but I don't personally do that. I would much rather have the bonus, and I kind of decide what I want to do with most of my builds anyways. Especially if I can get at least a tier 3 weapon, you know? Like if you get an early greatsword, or you get a nice two-handed hammer or something, you might as well just go ahead and say, I'm going to use that with that guy, you know? It worked for me this whole run. We started Wiggled on a hammer, we started Grimwald on a mace, and we immediately found 2 renowns near the end that made them just amazing. Otwin just got his salad tossed by this Necro too. Okay. We gotta get up here and do some work. That's the 9 lives there. That was good. Now, do you want to go here? I think you gotta go here and help him clear this out. Good. Okay. Go play, nerd children. Drives them crazy because they're home and they just can't stand in front of the camera. They're just a couple of hams. So the pikeman is usually one of my throwing weapons guys. We would have brought another two-hander in place of him, but I lost that guy to the Kraken, so We're just kind of making it work with him. Oh, the Conqueror here? Nah, that's the two-handed cleaver. He's actually super scary. He's got fastest adaptation, so he guarantees that he'll kill this guy in like 4 rounds or so. He definitely hurts. Lebrick's holding firm this time, though. However, we're taking a lot of punishment down here that we didn't take last time. Wiggled. My man. I don't think Otwin's going to make it through this next turn, though. You do get his armor. Yeah, it goes with this helmet. It reflects damage whenever you get hit. Not that I'm going to use it because we're done with this run afterwards, but it reflects 25% of the damage that you take back at the attacker. So if you wear that in the helmet, it's a full 50% that it reflects. But honestly, there's not much else to do after we finish this up. We could just roam around and find more renown items, I guess, but I'm going to go ahead and do another run. We're taking a lot of armor damage here. So is that all the Necros? Alright, so we got all the Necros on turn 5 this time. That definitely feels better. Lebrick's actually just a boss right now. Could have used another good hit from Raynor there. I mean, if they keep this up, he can swap shields when they break it. But the problem is that Conqueror has the fast adaptation, so he will indeed guarantee a hit probably this turn. If not this turn, next turn. So he will punish him. He kills people super quick. And you hurt yourself when you hit him, so he is a pain. He's our next objective. Hopefully we can clear this little group down here out before Lebrick dies. If we can, we have a good chance of finishing this without losing too many guys. Especially if he keeps holding like this. Okay, we're starting to get tired. Lebrick's tired as well, so he won't get to shield this turn. We can't give him any stamina with Gizelher, so this next turn is going to be a painful one. We're going to take some damage on both guys. Okay. There's a shield check. Another shield. I don't even want to look at the percentages. I'm good. Baldwin's struggling. He's probably going to die this turn. Okay, cutting it close. Another freaking shield check. Baldwin goes down. Okay, we're going to get Raynor up here. He needs to start putting some damage out. These two can deal with those two. And then we're going to come up the side like this. Beautiful hit. So we've only lost one guy, and it wasn't even Lebrick. That surprises me. I thought for sure. Can't believe Baldwin went down before Lebrick did. It helped us a lot that the Necros went down so quick, though. He's gonna hit him this turn, though, and he's probably gonna break his armor, I would assume. And that's if no one else hits him. His shield's almost broken as well. Hopefully it doesn't break before the Conqueror's turn. Well, the way you know for sure that he's dead is when you see his gear on the ground. If you see a bag when they die, then they're dead. This guy. Beautiful. So if there's no bag, then I don't think they're dead. They're just struck down instead, from my experience. Alright. Alright, so next turn he guarantees a hit because of the fast adaptation. But if you don't see a bag, then They're just struck down. Lebrick, you're a fucking boss, dude. Oh yeah, Wiggle cleaned up, dude. That's what we needed, though. This is how the only way we'll do this without losing like more than half the company is if they just go crazy and kill everybody. But now we're gonna push up this side really hard with like all the two-handers. I really want this guy to die. Because the next big thing is killing the Conqueror here. So I can't. Can I swap shields? No. Alright. We'll just have to play it how it goes. This shield's definitely going to break soon. Keep hitting this shield. Great. Okay. Thank you. That was a 91% chance. Yep. I believe that Lebrick's run has come to an end. You did work, my brother. Okay, out comes the poison. Hold firm. Yeah, he'll die in the miasma in 3 turns, even if they can't hit him. What a beast. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. This dude's got actually like 10 guys. He's got like 10 guys, and y'all are getting beat up by one dude. Guys, please just take care of this. Thank you. Alright. Straight up. We got like the Death Star on him. Goodbye, Lebrick. There goes the shield. My man refuses to go down. There you go. Alright. Hey, we're here to help, bro. They're rotating and everything, dude. He's done. Oh, dude, that'd be the movie ending right there. Now we gotta deal with the Horrify. That would have been the Hollywood ending for sure. Stands there fighting 13 guys, decaps the Conqueror on his last dying breath. He did his job. Really just depends on how this ends. Last time we got down to this last little bit and we lost like 4 guys in a series of a couple of attacks. We just couldn't hit anybody and then we just died. They double horrified our line and we couldn't move. And then everybody just panic routed and we just lost a bunch of guys. And we still have to deal with the Conqueror. So this fight is far from over. There's still 19 of them, even after all that. Don't do it, Wiggle. Don't run, sir. Ouch. Ouch. More ouch. They definitely stopped us from getting to the priest, which is a problem. Kill Kill this fucking guy with the shield. Come on, boys. Nice. Nice. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's not what we needed at all. Double horrify. Man. It hurts. They got such high resolve, and they can just lock us down next to the Conqueror. Man, that just... it's frustrating. And I can't use the banner to break them out or anything. They literally are just going to stand here this turn and get hit. And I adrenalined him, so he used his fatigue for nothing. 95? I would be shaming some dice today, man. I would be shaming them. We have missed more 80-plus hits today than I have ever in this game. Not again. No. No. Yikes. I think he may just be dead. Go ahead, I'll win. Show them how it's done. Damn archer making you guys look bad. Alright, wiggled. No! Don't leave him with one hit point. Watch him just wail on one of these guys and kill him too. Wiggled's gonna stand there next turn. Fantastic. What's up, Lady Greyhound? How'd your Factorio go? Get my heralds out, hold on. Oh, Herald in the chat. So, y'all left him alive so that you could panic and get tagged. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully we can try to save him. Thank you for that. Okay. Alright. You playing the new expansion? Radolph, you just don't do me any good anymore, buddy. So 9 on 9. We're going to call it 8. 3 horrified with 1 cast. In the miasma. Ah, shit. This is exactly how the end of the fight went last time. They just panicked us for the last, like, 3 turns. So you have to go into the miasma to hit anybody. Not gonna do that. Get you out of the miasma. Get you out. You're too dumb. I think your fight's over, buddy. This is the last face-off right here. lot of dancing. Okay, so her needs to get up here and fight. Thank you for pushing me out of the miasma, though. They're definitely doing a lot of dancing all of a sudden. I thought we were going to take quite a bit of damage on that, but it gave us a free turn, basically. Which is okay, because they took a turn from us as well, so... Is that miasma? No. Okay, Radolf, you're done, sir. Oh, man. They just keep my 2 damage dealers just locked down now. We just feel it. It's 2 turns we need to kill things, and they're just not going to do shit. Every time I adrenaline him, they just fucking panic him. Alright, let's see. Nice head chop. See if we actually get to go this turn. He's going to try to run, too. They got the one guy who was still going to go this turn. Gotta be careful with Otwin, though. He doesn't have enough hit points to stand in the miasma. Let's go ahead and just do that. Nice strike. Please kill them. Thank you. Big turn from Wiggled, the true hero, the true champion of the party. Slayer of the Mad Barbarian. Terror of the Undead. Ah! I was singing your praises, bro. I was talking about how awesome you were doing. And then you panicked again. Yeah, we got him this time, though. We'll definitely call it good after only losing 3 guys. I think that's about the best we can hope for. Yeah, I don't imagine we'll ever see numbers that bad from them. That's all right. 3 is more than acceptable. If it even ends at 3, however. All right. And then we didn't even lose 3. We lost 2. So we're going to call that one good. Balduin went down 614 days, 323 battles, 485 kills. He killed the name guy from the watermill, too. Lebrick, 526 days, 279 battles, 328 kills. Killed an ancient priest. And then, yeah, he doesn't even care about losing an eye. So we're definitely calling that one good. F in the chat for old Lebrick and Balduin. Lebrick was a hero, man. He held that shit forever. I can't even imagine. We're not really worried about loot at all. Because this is the end of right here. And we read this last time. This is the armor right here, though, if you were interested. The Emperor's armor. 400, 25% damage reflect, 30 maximum fatigue. Definitely cool. If you wear that with the helmet, then you reflect 50% damage back. Yeah. Wiggled the hero. He's wearing my Davkull armor. Big fan of the Davkull armor. That's how you turn your boy into a golden Chad right here. He's a hammer spec. Just a 2-hander guy. But with the toughness, and then he's got chosen a Davkol. He's also missing an eyeball, but that's like the best injury I think you could get on a two-handed guy, really. 25 melee when running. Helped him on that one, that's for sure. Yep. That is the end right there. After retiring, a scribe came to you with an artist at his side. They drew a figure of you and wrote down your words onto a very, very long scroll. It appears, having defeated multiple crises and amassed incredible wealth, people many years from now will know the name of Chosen by Davkol. The cultist Arnulf left the company with a band of cloaked converts. You don't know what became of him, but every so often you have dreams in which he appears. He's often standing by himself in a great void. There's always someone or something lingering in the black beyond. Every night this image gets a little more clear, and each night you find yourself staying up later and later just to avoid dreaming at all. A man came by your keep the other day. He wanted help on starting a mercenary band, obviously taking inspiration from your own feats. You asked how many other successful sellswords he'd talked to. He shrugged. You're the only one so far. You nodded back. That's right, I'm the only one despite hundreds of men like me having been out there. Maybe it's because I'm that good, but I think the truth is I'm just that lucky. So, if you want my advice on starting a mercenary company, don't. That's all. One of my servants will show you the door. Good day, sir. 625 points. And that was that. 100% complete on the Davkol run.